Lights, Camera, Faction!
And this match was made after Hyperstreak defeated Watson in the semifinals of the Nevada State Tournament. After the match, he got attacked by Lights Camera Faction. Hero Leu made the save, and now Lights Camera Faction have challenged Hyperstreak, Hero Leu, and a mystery partner tonight in a six-man match.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Lights Camera Faction agreed to the whole mystery partner deal. I'm pretty sure they don't like surprise guests.
And introducing their opponents, the team of the Samoan Southpaw Hero Leu, the Lucha Airman Hyperstreak, and their tag team partner, former Impact and WWE superstar, Sean Daivari!
Well, there you have it, a man who made a comeback that started right here in FSW. He has been on Impact, he has been on MLW, he's been on Primetime Live. Sean Daivari making the rounds.
Yeah, former X Division champion in Impact Wrestling. And it looks like these men are ready to tear each other apart.
And right now, Daivari, Hero Leu, and Hyperstreak, they are standing tall. And I'm not sure Lights Camera Faction made a good decision there.
Yeah, that's kind of the story of their careers, bad decisions. They got one up as a unit on Hero Leu in the first round of the Nevada State title tournament. But they made a mistake in the early going when Hyperstreak and Watson battled it out in the semifinals. In the end, it was Hyperstreak getting the win over Watson. Hyperstreak will now finds himself in the finals of the Nevada State title tournament. But first, along with his partners Hero Leu and Daivari, he's got to contend with Lights Camera Faction.
Well, Hyperstreak's been quite successful against these guys. To get into the tournament, he defeated Fresco in the qualifier.
Well, maybe Hyperstreak should have just done a handicap match then.
I mean, he may not even need Daivari.
Well, you might not need him, but he's there, so you might as well get your best use out of him.
And I got to admit, Sean Daivari looking in the best shape I have ever seen him in. He is ready to roll, former agent at WWE. He is back making some moves.
Yeah, the guy definitely looks incredible. Got to figure out at a very young age, this man was at the top of this sport. Wow, what a chop.
And Sean Daivari just firing away on Fresco.
You can just tell Sean Daivari loves professional wrestling. Aligning himself with men like Hyperstreak and Hero Leu. Annihilating men like Fresco. It's just the love of the sport is what he has.
In his first match in over 2 years, he defeated Hyperstreak, but showed the utmost respect for the match that he had with him. And the tag is made as Daivari brings in Hero Leu.
Hero Leu eliminated in the first round of the Nevada State title tournament due to Lights Camera Faction.
The reigning FSW Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, 2019 Rookie of the Year. He's definitely got a lot to prove in this match. He wants to show that it was a fluke. It was because of Braxton and Fresco that Watson got the victory over him in that opening round match.
And the big left hand from the Samoan. Looked like a release suplex. And right now, Fresco, he is just getting thumped.
Yeah, Fresco getting wrecked by Hero Leu.
Look at the power. Fresco is not a small boy. Oh, nice right to the throat.
Fresco tried to Irish whip the bigger man, but Hero Leu reversed it, but he doesn't see the blind tag.
And it looked like Braxton, and you're right.
Yeah, Fresco tags in Braxton out of shot.
And now look at them like rabid dogs that they are.
Like Teamsters.
And we know Braxton is the ultimate opportunist. Whenever things are going their way, he's the guy who wants a piece of the action.
Well, I think he thinks of Watson and Fresco as his stuntmen. When things are in control, that's when the star appears.
And there you go. The tag is made to Watson, who has a victory over Hero Leu.
Great combination out of the LCF.
Oh, and look at this. Going up top, Fresco. And he connects. 1, 2. But only a 2 count. And right now, Lights Camera Faction has taken advantage. But the crowd support for Hero Leu, they're trying to get behind the big man.
Trying to get behind him, but he's got to use that. He's got to feed off that energy to try and make a comeback here or get Hyperstreak or Daivari into this match.
And Hero trying to fight back, but there's not a lot going for him. European uppercut connects from Watson.
And right into Fresco's boot.
And once again, here comes Braxton, taking advantage of the situation. You know, good teamwork from all three of them. And look at that ground in Hero Leu. Got to give Braxton a little credit tonight.
Oh, yeah, Braxton deserves a lot of credit.
And he's just firing with those kicks. And connects to the side of the head. 1, 2.
It took a few shots, but he finally brought Hero Leu down. That shows you what kind of punishment Hero Leu can take.
And there's Braxton, his usual jovial self. And look at this, nobody's home. As he spent too much time, John, at Hyperstreak and Daivari.
Oh, but there's Lights Camera Faction to make sure that Hero Leu's partners are a non-factor. Hey, I think Daivari's seen enough, though.
As Watson lays out Daivari, him and Hyperstreak, they are screaming at the referee to do something.
Well, what's the referee really able to do? One referee, 6 men to try and control.
And the leg drop connects. 1, 2.
Lights Camera Faction has controlled the pacing of this matchup so far. I assume they storyboarded a plan that's coming to fruition. Or not. Hero Leu trying to fight back.
But look at this, Fresco, he comes in.
It's going to take 2 cast members of Lights Camera Faction to try and get Hero Leu up. Oh, no!
And the double suplex from Hero Leu, but he desperately needs to make a tag.
Hero Leu needs that tag. Is it going to be Hyperstreak or Daivari? He's got to just pick one of them.
And the tag is made to Sean Daivari with a big hand, and down goes Fresco.
Daivari targets Fresco. Braxton on the outside, watching in horror. Watching one of his cast members be wrecked by Sean Daivari.
And Daivari is just crisscrossing from turnbuckle to turnbuckle.
Backdrop.
1, 2.
Watson made sure that didn't go any further than that 2 count.
And somehow Watson, I don't believe he's the legal man. Oh, and Daivari connects. The tag is made. Here comes Hyperstreak.
I'm pretty sure it's Hyperstreak and Fresco as the legal men. Here is the man that finds himself in the finals of the Nevada State title tournament. And right now he's laying a whip in. Oh no, spoke too soon. Oh, Fresco with an atomic bomb.
1, 2.
And Hyperstreak showing that heart that brought him to the finals of the Nevada State title tournament.
And Braxton is telling Fresco to set him up.
Oh no, Daivari interrupts the scene. Big spear by Hero Leu onto Watson. A little bit of redemption for Hero Leu after what happened in the tournament. Shining Wizard.
Your winners of the match, the team of Hero Leu, Sean Daivari, and Hyperstreak.
And Hyperstreak just keeps rolling along. Pick some good partners.
Yes, he does. But he's not going to have either of these men as a partner when it comes time for the Nevada State title tournament finals, when he will take on Remy Marcel. Will Hyperstreak finally win his first championship?